Hello, hello, hello out there, internet land. Welcome back to SPELLJAMMER. We had a little bit of a break as we did the Fall of House Lynch, and we had a great time with that. But now we delve back into the depths of this lava keep that we found.
We had some horror. Now we're gonna go back to fantasy,
or maybe fantasy horror if it works out that way. We'll find out. But anyways, I'll pass things over to our DM, who will catch us back up and roll us on out.
Hello, everybody. Last time we had fought the Dread Necromancer in the Haunted Swamp Castle. After beating him and we're working our way through the underground tunnels, found our way into the secret path that led us to the volcano lair here. The Tower of Flarazar.
He flares.
Mount Numoth. I need 2 bookmarks, so I'm going to tear this in half. There we go. Alright. You guys had sort of made a bit of a campsite in like the cooler part of the tunnel, not directly in the cone of the volcano, kind of able to sleep and rest. Once you guys wake up, the cat scout Bartholomew had sort of like scouted ahead. He said I was able to find some pathways that lead around the side of the mountain. Then we can go into the path here along the chains. No, don't trust
Apparently
him.
Anvil is acting up tonight.
Don't trust him. But yeah, basically he says he can lead you around the side. The easiest way to get in is either through the bottom there. He says it's a kind of a set-in sort of encampment, or almost like a barracks looks like. Or you could sneak along the chains and get into one of the windows from the outside.
Well, Haggis is feeling spunky. He's thinking a chain would be fun. Of course, he's a high dex character too.
There are pipes and stuff on the outside of the tower as well that would allow you to kind of grasp those and climb up. They are a bit hot because this is in the corona of a volcano, but shouldn't be too hot to grasp. Just don't hang out there for a long period of time. You do notice as well that there's an energy sort of pulse being shot from the bottom of that tower that sort of keeps it protected. There's sort of a shield around the bottom, and you notice in the churning, bubbling there, sort of a face, kind of buried just below the lava, like a big stone creature, kind of writhing in some sort of active bit of discomfort. You can sort of see his face reflected right down there in the bubbling lava. But yeah, you guys are well rested, ready to go, and Bartholomew says, "Whichever way you go, I will go along with you."
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I am Catman.
Catmandu. Haggis looks down at the creature in the lava and says, "Huh, this fella looks like he's in a lot of discomfort, but I don't exactly speak his language to ask why. What do you suppose it is?"
So he sort of looks like, I am from different worlds. I have no idea. We come from planets of dust and sand. I have no clue what this thing is. I've never even seen volcano before. This is just crazy.
This is blowing mind.
Or volcano, is that how you say it?
Volcano.
Volcano.
I think I like Volcano better.
All we can see is its face, then, or
Yeah, as you kind of peer over the side, you see this sort of just below the surface. It's some of the rocks churning. It looks, if you don't see it, you can miss it. It just looks like it's bubbling lava. But yeah. All I know is that my crew has been dragged here before. And some of the jungle elves say that their people have been here as well. And then Tom says, "Yeah, I heard they have some of the poor jungle elves in here making weapons."
Making weapons. Haggis is gonna start scaling up to get to one of the end of the chains there, up the side of the I don't know what you call it, the inner side of the volcano, I guess.
Let me go to the correct window. Here.
are the chains going inside of the?
They're hooked to the side of the tower there.
Okay.
Like those little portholes or whatever.
Yep.
We should plant charges on each one. Blow it up.
That's the party I know. Alright. So you want to go along
Yeah,
sort of this chain here?
the upper or the middle or bottom right, whatever you want to call it.
Easily enough, you find a stone pathway kind of leads up the side of the volcano corona there.
Okay.
Each chain link is about 10 feet long, big, thick, and they're set into the mountain. It is not weight shifting. It is tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
They hot to the touch.
Surprisingly, no. They're you can tell they're made out of whatever special material a lot of these braces are held out. Because you think, well, if there was a volcano, a lot of this metal must be melting. So this must be a boom, 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 a different type of tougher metal.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hop on it and kind of start to make my way toward the center.
Give me an athletics test.
Oh boy, shit's hitting the fan over there. Alright. What? I'm sorry, you said athletics?
Athletics.
Right on. That's a 14 plus 4.
Okay. You're able to make it across to the other end of the chain on the side of the tower there.
Okay.
Let's see what later. As you look inside the window, you see what appears to be a large series of boxes and crates being sort of offloaded into these racks and sort of like rows and rows of weapons being like loaded with these with these like wooden sort of like containers and whatnot,
okay.
And then being loaded on. There's a central elevator in the middle as well. One goes up, one goes down, and you see that they're the elevators are being used at the moment. But you can see a lot of well, no, there's like I'll say there's one coming up from the bottom, and it's got like a tray of swords that you see a couple of elves, kind of like with shackles pushing, a couple of big burly orcs like whipping them as they like work faster. And you see the symbol of that red circle burned into the orc's arm. That like that orcish, like I don't know if you'd say kingdom, but like warlord from the south of this planet or this continent. And you see them loading these swords into these crates, and as they put the crates together, you see them burn a symbol into the side of the crate itself.
Is there any safe place to maybe enter without being seen?
You could scramble through one of the windows if you want.
Okay. 19 with a 4 on athletic roll.
Sure. Let me make sure this is the correct map here. This is iron. Let me get you the correct layer.
Yes. Very atmospheric.
Thank you. So, new. This is.
Welcome in, everybody, by the way, who's joining us tonight. Appreciate you having you along for the ride.
I'm running the script enhancer for this, so like it's running way smoother than it had before.
Defragment your hard drive?
No, for the actual website of Roll20,
Yeah.
it's the enhancement suite, so it like makes their code a little less choppy.
Yeah. Okay.
I've definitely noticed it has not been misbehaving.
Awesome.
So
Yeah, because your little old lappy there is doing triple overtime pretty much.
well, all it has to do is it has to run 2 instances of this website, which isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we're going to be moving it every second.
No.
But do that, and then play music, and maybe look at some PDFs, and that's about it.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too much.
No. Just give me 1 second. I have these.
Yeah.
I have these optimized for the size too. So.
A little bit of on-the-fly DMing here. Wait,
I
that's
thought I
all of
had.
it.
I should have thought ahead.
Awesome. Yeah, we had a little bit of difficulty setting up, but it isn't really a stream without some sort of a snafu.
Alright, so you're going to be along the south side here. We'll say you're at this window right here. If you want to spawn your character in at that south window there.
Oh, I guess. How do you? On the name, not the icon. Alright, like right through there?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, I'll scurry from over there to the weapons rack and attempt to hide. That's gonna be a 21 with my 10 kicker.
So 31, yeah. You do it.
No, it's 21. I got 11. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you do it.
You turn into a fine mist.
Okay, tokens. Alright.
I was like, damn, a giant?
And let's do copy. Paste. 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 There's about 10 elven slaves here. This is the cart they just pushed off there. You see there's one over here next to these racks there. It looks like almost like they're loading cannonballs into these crates as well.
Okay. I'm going to use my mage hand. It starts out invisible, but I'm going to make it float outside. I'll make it visible to the gang, and I'll flash a hand symbol gesturing 10 enemies. 10 hostiles, whatever. 5, 10, thumbs down.
Spike thinks you're waving at him, so he waves back.
He would. But yeah, I will wait for a response because I don't think I can handle 10 people at once.
Well, these are the slaves. These are the people that are enslaved.
Right, but I don't know their disposition quite yet.
Based. This is the orc. These are the different orcs. Kind of the.
That I can see, alright.
Actually, there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, this up just a skosh.
Bam. There we go. So yeah, 5 of them overseeing this sort of operation of them moving all this stuff here.
Okay. But yeah, I'll use my mage hand to signal everybody,
Okay.
give them a general idea of what I'm looking at.
I hate to tell you, but your wizardly mage hand is invisible.
Can I not make it visible at choice, or?
Give me an Arcana test. We'll see if you can.
Well, if I can, I won't.
I'll allow an Arcana test to see if you concentrate to make it a little bit visible.
Arcana?
Yeah.
14.
Why is his mage hand invisible?
It's just a trait with the wizard mage or the rogue mage
Oh,
hand.
the arcane trickster.
Yeah.
It is invisible.
Okay, if I can't make it invisible.
I'll say you get it for a second, so you see a flash of a hand wave.
A 6 kicker on a 14 is a dirty 20.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see a hand waving.
I mean, he could dunk it in soot.
He could. Yeah.
I do that. That was yeah.
I mean, the bottom of your trash bag's pretty dirty. Just
It
root
just
around
comes
in there.
out dripping.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be on par for him.
But yeah, you guys do see the signal though. What would you like to do?
So this is this? You said it was an elevator. Is it stopped here, or is it still going up and down?
Technically, you're not there, Andy. So I can't tell you.
Okay.
You want to come over?
Yeah. Is this little pathway thing there?
That's the chain. That's the chain right here.
Okay. Is there another way to get to it, or do I have to climb
You
on?
gotta climb that chain, boy.
Okay. All right.
You will never
Don't break it.
Yeah, you will never break the chain.
Tom got it. You got a 20.
Awesome. Go Tom. All right.
Well, Tom's the chosen one. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What am I rolling for?
Check.
Athletics.
Athletics. All right, just 18.
You got it.
All right.
So go ahead. I'll go ahead and spawn you here.
Spawn. Spike could have done his Spider-Man thing and no problem.
Yeah.
Did you drop inside, or are you in the window?
Oh, I rolled to go inside.
Okay, he'll go inside as well.
Okay. I'm like just kind of hiding out in the weapon racks.
Clunk, 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 clunk. And nobody notices him.
This is just normal.
Hey, Agus, what? Hey, Agus, what's up?
Raccoon mouth. No.
Kogi looks at the rest of the group that's remaining where we're at, like, just remember, I'm not the stealthiest, so things might happen as soon as I get inside.
Things might happen.
Well, you can see Quint, like, kind of like white knuckling his rifle, his shotgun. He's like, "All right, no way, I'm going on that damn chain. I'll bet you guys. I'm gonna go around the path. I'll bet you guys around that looks like a barracks. You guys can do all the chain you want. I'm gonna check that out. And Bartolomeo will help the hippo man."
The hippo man.
And they trudge off toward the barracks.
Okay.
How high above the volcano face are we?
This is the 3rd floor. So above the lava. Is what you're asking?
Yeah.
I'd say 80 feet to 100 feet, somewhere in there.
But it is a face, though? Like an entity?
Once you're getting above it, yeah, it looks like it. You can see it moving.
And you said it looks like it's in pain?
Yeah. This red beam constantly kind of churning into almost like a drill. Oh, now that you're here, the elevator stopped.
I mean, Tom just knocked everything around. He is the chosen one.
He picks up one of those.
He's the chosen.
He picks up one of these maces. He's like, "These look pretty cool." He's like, they're like 40 pounds. Like trying to lift it.
I'm drunk with power.
Would an Arcana test tell me what the drill is doing?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I'll just try
Going
and
to
do
allow
that
this.
here.
I just want that Mills Lane. Like, I'll allow it.
18 Arcana.
As you can sort of see, you're like looking at this beam, this like sort of drill beam, focused on the creature. You can see bits and pieces of like rock being almost pulled out of this mass that's at the bottom of this volcano. So it's almost like it is taking pieces of this creature away from its body, like drilling into it and taking bits of it out.
Okay. Is there a way to safely get down to the lava, or no?
I'll say you can use
Does
the
that
edge of the
even
lava.
connect
Yeah,
to it?
it's really hot, like very hot, but you can get to the edge of the lava.
Okay. Well, I guess a comfortable distance
Okay.
from the lava.
So you want to like roll up your pant legs?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Take a little dip.
There's some random guy clutching the ground saying, I hate you.
Yeah, you get down there. You're able to find the path that leads down.
Okay. Taking a guess here. Has the face noticed me or no?
I'll say yeah. You can see it's sort of like turned under the lava, and you can hear sort of a bubbling. But it get them to turn it off.
Speaking into a fan.
Yeah. You can see, but like the gurgling kind of just blends in. The gurgling kind of just blends in with the rest of the bubbling and churning of the volcano itself. It just sounds like a shudder of earth almost.
I'll try to speak in primordial to it, assuming it's an elemental of some sort. And I'll say, basically, I'll say I'm no ally of whoever's doing this to you. What exactly are they doing?
It's funny because I always imagine primordial it's like when Gandalf speaks the dark speech. It's like krush, konush, kosh. It's like the earth gets kind of dark around when he speaks this language. And he says from like the bubbling pit, let me see if they have a name for this guy. I don't think we named him, but I am beyond age. I have the son of Imix. I am Moltrag. I was sent here to rule the volcanoes of this world, but I fell long ago.
It's a bully job so far. Actually, I'm not there.
His name's Ighatwa.
Ighatwa, yes.
Volcano.
Yeah, Volcano. You do remember that there was the legend that guy spoke of like the ancient one that like fell, and someday he will rise, and whatever. You're thinking, oh, this must be that dude from the legend, but he's all like dead at the bottom of the volcano.
Did it say anything bad about him rising?
The guy was pretty adamant that that fire was going to encircle the earth and burn all the non-believers. So
As one does.
Oh, so okay. I say, why have they trapped you here?
the fire giant, the outsider, he steals my essence, my soul, with his red gem. He turns his metal into dark iron, more powerful than steel, but heavy as the sun. That voice hurts my throat.
I was just gonna say, was that a little...
Woo!
It was a little gravelly.
Get that to the back of my throat there. I'll say like it kind of like the volcano kind of shakes a little bit as he's like telling you the story.
I'll say, are you the one that they speak of in Legends?
I am immortal, and like a lot of the lava bird like flares up. The gods cheated, imprisoned me here, but this giant will kill me with his stone if he continues.
Are any of the... Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how is he imprisoned? 'Cause I can see how he's getting killed, but how is he imprisoned?
Give me a perception test.
Okay. Is 21.
You see, kind of like you're trying to like look. It's hard to look under lava, but you're able to kind of piece together from what you can see that like the dude's hand is like way over there. There's a rock that looks suspiciously like a foot that's like way on the other side. It looks like he was shattered at the bottom of this volcano. So like as long as, his body lays in pieces like this, all over the lava, he's not going anywhere.
Okay. So logically, I think that there would be a way to stop it without freeing him necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll ask him that. This fire giant sounds like he might be a formidable foe if he is being able to harness your energy like this. What could you offer for me risking my life to stop him, to save yours?
Mortals always want deal, always want bargain. Fine, I will give you bargain. Free me, and the power of the earth and fire will be yours. Part of my heart, my molten heart will be yours. And it sort of like bubbles up, and you see this from the bottom of the lava, like kind of wherever his chest would be. You see the bubbles rise up, and kind of on top of the lava, on a sort of like a bit of like cooled stone now, you see like a solid chunk of like red and black rock, and it looks like it's pulsating like red from the inside. You see him kind of groan as he like comes up, and he says, "My essence, part of me in the stone, I will give to you."
All right. Well,
that sounds really important.
I'll see what I can do, and then, as promised, you'll give me your molten core.
Inspiration. I gotta give you that one. I haven't heard that one before.
He's just like, oh god.
AM's asking, do we have Sunder and Keening?
But yeah, so we'll cut to you kind of climbing back up to the people. Jesse, what would you like to do? What you and Aaron?
I can go join the others.
You gonna go across the chain there?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an athletics test.
I'm literally burying you in my heart. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I'll say that.
You don't want to act too excited, because then he'll try to upsell everything.
Maybe not.
Just exhaustion. You're not gonna pitch headlong into the lava. Okay. So -2 on rolls until you take a long rest.
Okay.
But yeah, you're able to get across that chain to where these guys are. I'll spawn you in.
While he was talking to that thing, did any of the orcs in here seem like they noticed anything?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You see them loading up all these boxes with different weapons and whatnot. Minor, what are you doing?
Can I use an inspiration to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stogie's gonna grumble to himself, getting too old for this shit, starts climbing the chain.
Okay, give me athletics.
That's much better.
Yeah, 20. All right. So yeah, no exhaustion,
Okay.
and I'll see you stealth in for free.
Okay.
Mine wobbled on a nat 20, but went to a 14, but +6 is a dirty 20.
Okay, you're good then.
I don't want to be rolling a -2 all night.
Yeah.
You started to slip, but your gyroscopes kicked in and balanced you right out.
I started to tilt and the thruster opened up.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of crouched behind this big rack of warhammers. Like they look fucking massive, like something like giant-sized like warhammers. Woo! Yeah, you guys are all together. Mikey, you get back up to the where the chain is, and you see your fellows like just crossing. Do you want to join your companions?
Yeah. I mean, there's really nowhere else to go, right?
You could go to not Stogie, but
Quint.
where Quint and Bartholomew are.
Catman.
I guess I'll go with them just so if anything happens, one of us will know.
You're gonna go with Quint. Is that what you said?
Oh, Jared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared, I think you clicked something on the screen.
I did. Thank you. That was part of the map.
Yes.
They have a big sign on the floor that says all that stuff.
Okay, so back to Team Tower here. You guys are crouched behind this big rack of warhammers. The orcs making the different elves kind of do all the slave labor. I'll say what's up. What do you guys want to do here?
What's the play?
What's the point? I will say you guys kind of get a chance to look at the room. This bridge right here connects with that building that was like the off building there. The what was it, the
barrack?
The barracks, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big stone bridge. You see that there's a gate. Or no, that's a level below. I'm sorry, that's a level below.
Oh, okay.
You can see it from this level up above.
Okay.
Just like you can see the chain right here.
Do we see maybe like an opposing staircase or a ladder, or how are these guys getting in and out?
Looks like that elevator is the only way up or down.
Okay. And then across there's the cans. I'm going to the boxes and crates across the room there. Kitty corner, maybe northwest of us.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I can do to maybe knock something down, cause a ruckus?
You can go there and look.
Okay, I will.
You have a 31 stealth, or 21 stealth, so go ahead. You can take a 20 and move over here. I'll allow it.
Okay.
You walk over here. It's got that same weird symbol burned into all of these crates.
Okay.
They're phenomenally heavy. So if you're going to try to use your strength to knock one over, it would be quite a feat.
Okay.
As you're able to kind of, I'll say you're able to kind of even like look between the slats. And you see a bunch of straw, or I'll say like hay packed in there. But you see like swords and other like weaponry.
Okay. So the crates that are over here, those are wooden, correct?
Yes, these are all wood.
Okay. I'm going to kind of get over here a little bit so I can actually see them. Are these barrels like a solid object, or can I kind of see in between them?
You can see them between them.
Okay. I'm going to target like a bottom corner of one of those crates with acid splash and attempt to burn it and knock it down.
Okay. Which one?
Probably this one here. It seems simple enough.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack.
Okay. It can hit two targets adjacent to each other if that helps. I don't know if that'll make it. +5 is gonna be a 17.
Okay. Damage.
Damage is 2d6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. I'll say you burn a pretty decent sized hole at the bottom of this.
Okay.
And then bong 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 bong. This whole area here, like around these two slaves here, is cannonballs. Fell off the bottom, so that's all difficult terrain. I'll say just from here Hold on, I gotta draw it on the right side.
Yeah.
Here to about here is all difficult terrain.
Awesome.
And the two orcs are like, "Hey, what's that going on here?" And they like walk over.
25 to stealth again.
Okay. You see, pick up those cannonballs at once. Get them loaded.
Okay. That'll be it for me. I wanted to cause a distraction for the others.
I'll say this one probably would go here, and this guy's gonna just go right here.
What's this ruckus? I don't have the soundboard on for tonight, but
And then I gotta make him go help.
I can hear it in my head.
So everybody's concentrated in this corner.
What is this crate right here to my right?
Wagon.
It's an empty cart.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yep. Oh, well, if you're at home, you can generate. Why don't you generate your own token there, Miner? And that way you can move it around.
I was just gonna say, how did that move?
Ghosts. Ooh.
Ooh. Spooky.
Yeah, I will try it. Is it big enough I can crouch behind it?
Yeah. They're big carts. They're like mine carts.
Okay. I'll move up. My plan is to move up there and then move up, maybe try and snag this guy right around the corner here. But
Okay. How about you guys? What do you guys wanted to do?
I was waiting to see if we were gonna try and take these guys out or not. So
Well, that's what it's looking that way. Looking like
Yeah.
there's a fight going to be starting here.
what do I got? Let's see.
The reddish ones are orcs.
Yep.
Where am I currently?
Very bottom.
Yeah, here, right here.
Okay. What are those things right in front of me?
Those are racks of giant weapons. Like those are like big warhammers. There's some smaller maces, swords, human-sized warhammers.
Okay. And those are crates?
Yep.
How high up do the crates go?
Single layer.
Okay. So I could like standing in front of one, I could be like look over it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go over to that one.
This one?
I'll be like crouched down below it.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I'll just get ready to take a shot.
Okay. How about you, Andy?
I'm having a hard time seeing how far away that guy is from me.
About 30 feet.
About 30 feet. Okay. Can I just sneak over to the side of the thing I'm by? And I'm just gonna use produce flame and get ready to throw it at that orc there.
Okay. He's out.
Produce fire.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. Wrong fire.
So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna set up a surprise round, and then we're all gonna roll initiative.
Andy, Stogie's gonna make, kind of a signal to you to kind of to be like, produce flame on him or get his attention, and when it comes towards you, I'm gonna whack him with my axe or whatever.
Okay.
You're the bait, I'm the trap. No. Make sure Tom is behind Stogie tonight. And Spike as well.
Yeah, Spike's staying behind everybody.
Let's see. Let's do.
He's like rubbing his backside a little bit, just the memory of it. Oh man.
He looks at Stogie hiding there and he's just thinking about, oh, I could shoot him.
Oh man.
Oops, I got a nat 1. Sorry.
Butterfingers.
Oops.
Butter.
Fingers.
Here we go.
Alright, initiatives. Andy.
13.
Jesse.
16.
Jared.
Also 16, but I will take one less.
Okay. You guys just act together.
Okay.
Micah. Oh, you're not
Am I
here.
in this?
You're not here. Sorry. Minor.
18. Excuse me, 18.
Okay. They all go together. Okay. First up on our surprise round is going to be Minor. So you're going to wait till after Andy attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Jared and Jesse.
You do it first, Jess.
Okay. I will. I'll pop off 2 shots. I guess number 3. He's the closest to me.
Okay, go ahead.
One second. I'll just go by the old numbers for now. 17, 15.
Both hit.
Okay.
Hey, John, how tall are these, the rope equipment for the elevator?
I'm sorry?
How tall?
How tall are these
Oh,
parts of the elevator?
They go to the ceiling, so we'll say each layer of the tower is 20 feet tall.
Okay, so they basically do give
Cover.
something you can hide behind.
Well, they're like pulleys attached to the ceiling that like raise and lower, like
Oh, I see now. Okay, okay.
Mostly rope, probably.
Yeah.
On our eye level here.
yeah.
Okay. Rope or cable or whatever. Probably cable.
Okay, so combining but all the damage, I have 24, 34, 45 fire damage.
Okay. He is heavily hit. Bloodied.
And then can I try to crouch back down?
Yeah.
Okay, what would that be? Stealth? Okay. That's the same. 9.
Okay. You kind of crouch back down. That orc hits the ground hard. Big hole in his back, slams against the ground, but he's still like kind of like trying to stand up. That was almost a one shot. So he's just like got a giant smoking hole in his back. All the other orcs are like, what was that? Jared.
Okay.
All the other orcs.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Number 4 here, I'm going to take a shot at it.
Okay.
Oh shit, nat 20
Nice.
on my advantage. Alright, so I get 3d6s tonight. As my base rolls are doubled, correct?
Your dice rolls.
Yeah, base rolls.
Yes.
So 10, that'll be doubled to 20. And then plus my DX, which is another 3.
How much?
Wait, excuse me. Actually, it's 6 more, so 26 altogether.
Okay.
And then, to hide myself again, I get a 26 as well. That's weird. Rolled a 16, and then I'm gonna scurry back here to hide.
Okay. Andy.
Boom.
I'm gonna just throw the flame at this guy.
Okay.
19 plus 6 is a 25.
Hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
5, 6.
6. Okay. Okay.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, oh. He kind of sees what you're gonna do, Stokey. He's gonna do the same. I will say the problem with your plan there, Stokey, is that they can't move during the surprise round. So if you're waiting for him to move to you, he's not gonna be able to do that.
That's fair. I could just forego my whole surprise round and be ready for him when he comes running by. Or I could just step out and take the extra. Yeah, screw it. I'll just step out and hit him.
I'll tell you what. As you do that, you see Tom clamber up on top of the boxes and bump, 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 and he's gonna do like a Link diving thrust down with his elven longsword.
Please crit, Tom. You are the chosen one.
Chosen one!
You can put your sword right through the top of his skull.
Miss. So he hits the middle floor, goes rolling along, misses his big attack. So he's just on the ground. And as the orc goes, what the hell? Now he is sufficiently distracted.
Get him, Tom.
Alright, let's swing with the hand axe.
Alright.
This with advantage?
Yes. He
Good,
is
the first roll was in that one.
So he's gawking at the 14-year-old that just attempted to jump stab him.
You can get advantage at range, right?
Yes.
Like if I were to shoot at that one because they're both on him, would I have advantage?
If you have an ally within 5 feet of the target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's similar to sneak attack requirements. Okay.
Alright, a 24 to hit.
Hit.
Max damage here, so that's 11 damage.
No
Slashing.
Alright.
Butt stretches.
Okay.
Actually, we don't get extra attack, do we? Or is that, must be a different subclass.
Okay. Top of the order. Your turn again, Miner.
Oh, rinse and repeat. Whack him again.
Whack-a-mole.
Be a 22 to hit.
Hit.
Eight slashing this time.
Okay. He is still up, but he's bloodied.
And that's about all I got.
Okay. We then go to Jesse and Jared.
I'll pop up. You said that was almost one shot, so he's probably.
He's on the ground. He's like on his hands and knees, like trying to stand up right now.
Okay. I'm gonna fire Do I have to clear both shots right away?
No.
Okay. I want to fire the first one at him, see if it finishes him off.
Okay.
Before I declare the second one.
All right.
You think you hear him say his orcish wife's name under his breath.
18.
Hit.
7, 9. 7, 14, 5. 19 fire.
Oh yeah, he had 4 HP left.
Okay. So then I'll fire the second round at where the one that's
Number
by
4.
yeah, the one by minor.
Okay.
So there'll be advantage on that one.
Yes.
Okay. Crit.
Crit. The crit button, Jared.
I used to have one when we were doing COVID or whatever. I could remake it. Oh, it would roll a d20 that I recorded out across the screen and play an old Alter Beast thing, but I would change that now. I actually have a theme for Ashen Wagon and everything.
33 fire damage.
Yeah, 25 left.
Yeah.
Yep. Jesse Wyatt Earping his way through the warehouse of the orcs here. You see you clock him in the face with your hammer there, Minor, and then a fiery bolt fires into his chest. It just slides down, smoking. Alright. Jared.
I'm going to ping the same guy that I did before. If I have line of sight anyway. Do I need to...
You should about scooch forward a little bit there.
Right here?
Yep. No, do.
From okay. Skidoosh. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 19 and add a 10 to it for 20. Or no, excuse me, not a 10, a 6 for this one. So 25.
Hit.
All right. Skidoosh. It's a D6. Sorry.
Captain Caveman.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage this time.
Okay. Not quite
No, excuse
enough.
me, 17, 18, 19, 20. I keep forgetting to add my damn proficiency.
Don't forget to.
Yes. I'm
Still
getting
alive.
mad at myself because I've done it more than once.
Okay.
Okay. And then... Now, did you have me rolling stealth every time, or...
Every time.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Alright, how about a 19 then?
Okay, that's what I had to beat to find you.
Okay.
Alright. This guy is going to see these guys. He's going to see you. So he's going to move in this direction, looking around.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't see. He's got his giant maul out.
He's like, I know it came from here, damn it.
These guys, however, do see Stogie and the kid. So he's gonna bonus action move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then move action move. Another 6. You can tell these guys are fast and built for speed. Not heavily armored, but they are very corded, wired muscle. They're sprinting across this floor, big hammers in their hands.
Very dangerous over short distances.
Yes. They're gonna both run up on you too. Alright. So Stogie, you're gonna have a hammer coming your way, and so is Andy. Or not Andy, but Tom, excuse me.
Tom's surrounded.
Minor, I have a 18 coming your way.
That is a miss.
Okay.
He's a Ralph Wiggum meme right now.
Miss.
I'm in danger.
Oof. Miss. Alright, one hit on Tom. He kind of gulp swings Tom in the gut, cool! Does a little bit of damage to him. It's going to be his turn, however. He's going to stand up, dust himself off, take 2 swings with his helmet longsword at that orc. Hit and a miss. So the orc number Number 5. So take 10 damage. Alright. Top door, reminder.
I didn't get my turn.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
He goes on your initiative, so I was like, oh yeah.
Right. Am I close enough to reach these guys?
Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. I want to run up to the guy attacking Tom.
Okay. There you go.
And then I am going to hit him with
Hit him with it.
Sounds good, Mage. I appreciate it, buddy. How are you liking it, AI limit?
I'm gonna use Primal Savagery on him.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty primal and savage.
Yeah. It's channel primal magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen. Ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Make a melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet. On a hit, target takes.
I cast bite your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and bite him with corrosive bite. Alright, I got 18.
Hit.
And it's 1d10, but at 5th level it's 2d10.
2D.
2d. Is that a 10?
10 is going to be the diamond shaped one.
Diamond shape. Nope.
That's an 8. One more up.
This one. This one.
Yep.
Alright. I only got one, so we'll do 3 and
10. Nice.
so 13.
Yep.
Noich.
Okay. He's bloodied.
What kind of weapon is a saber?
It's like a curved sword.
Well, like simple martial.
I think it's a simple.
It's an S word.
Sword.
Curved swords.
Shave
Oh,
off.
Jesus.
Shape.
Okay.
Top of the order, minor. Shaba.
Last time, Mr. Connery, the subject is S words, not swords. Be gone with the bloody ash!
It's like that one, the Venture Brothers when he wants to say scuba.
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 Scuba. That is a weird word.
Yeah. Bruh.
No, I'll stay right where I'm at and attack number 2.
Okay.
It's like they're handling number 5. So.
Yep. Number 5 is getting his,
Getting tag team by the Wonder Boys here.
tag team by the Wonder Boys.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if a 12 to hit's gonna do anything.
Just miss. Anything else?
All right, that's it for now.
Alright. Then we then go to Jesse and Jared.
Saber is a finesse. Jared, you go first.
Okay, I'm gonna ping number 4 again.
Okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I thought you were trying to break him.
Fair enough. So I'm fixing it then. I'll take the 16 plus 6, be 22
Yep.
chance. And damage. 5, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You have to take him out. Take him out to dinner.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Alright.
And then a 15 to stealth again.
Okay.
Rolled kind of low, but hey, that's still not too shabby, I guess.
Alright, Jesse.
That's the only one left.
Yep, those two by the Wonder Boys.
Oh, there's 2 over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to finish off the closer one first.
Okay. Let me step around the side here.
Got a crit.
Nice.
Got a 19. Uh, 6, 10 times 2, 20 plus 5, 25 fire.
That is enough to take him out.
Okay. Next shot goes at the other one. Over 20.
Yep, go ahead and roll damage.
10, 16, 5, 21
Okay.
fire.
21. Alright. Andy and the orcs. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna swing around to the top, the north of him there, and I'm just gonna hit him with Primal Savagery again.
Okay, so then roll your attack.
Let's do what worked last time.
That sounds like you said caramel savagery.
Well, that's a whole different spell.
We don't play that game here.
That's for the Patreon here.
What's that? What is this? Book of Erotic Fantasy or whatever?
Ashen Wagon After Dark.
After Dark.
I got a 9.
9 damage? Okay.
Or no, I rolled a 9.
Oh, you rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Total?
To attack, yeah. It was a 3. Plus
Okay, yeah,
my-
that is a miss.
So, yeah.
This guy's dodging left and right.
So he's gonna... Tom's gonna do 2 swings of his own. 1 hit.
Yeah, get him, Tom.
He always does 4 damage, but hey, you know, better than nothing.
What game system are you using? We're using 5th edition and Roll20 for the map.
Alright, Minor. Oh no, sorry, the orc. The orc is gonna take a swing at you with his hammer. Oh, weird dinosaur! A miss and a natural 14, I'm guessing is a hit. Maybe around a 22.
Yeah, 22 would hit me.
Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw, please.
I got a 15.
Okay, you're good. Try to knock you on your side there. He's gonna deal 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Alright.
Alright. The orc notices he's by himself. Must pull alarm! And he's going to run away!
Run away!
He tries to burst through you two, so you're getting an attack. Everybody's getting an attack return. Attack of opportunity on this guy.
Alright.
Everybody in melee.
More than that 3.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna... Because I have Warcaster, I can use spells
Oh, no,
for...
not you. I'm sorry, just melee range, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're range.
I can use spells for
Attack opportunity.
attack of opportunity, so I'm just gonna try
Yeah,
Primal
okay.
Savagery again. 11 plus 6 is 18.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And it was D10. Okay. These ones. Okay. 9 acid damage.
Okay. Any here from you, Minor?
I rolled that 3, so I miss.
Guessing not.
Tom. You guys cut him down like just enough where he starts to stumble, and then one of the jungle elves and the rest of these guys kind of come out to make kind of a human wall. And he's got like 1 HP left. He kind of stumbles in front of them, and then he like looks up, and they all have like bits of wood or like various like some of the things that they've been carrying, and they'll just beat that orc down.
They all point at the same time and just howl.
All right, that orc is done. Okay. Things calm down a little. There's a little bit of moment of silence as like the elves sort of like kind of realize that nobody's like over like seeing them. They see all these weirdos kind of in their tower now. One of the elves walks forward and speaks. Does anybody speak Elven?
Not
Yes.
I.
Yes.
I actually do.
You two then understand. He says, "My name is Lindrel. We come from the jungles to the east. Or are you here to free us? You look like outsiders. Although that boy is using one of our swords.
Is he the chosen one? I'm sorry, that's not gonna get old. I love the idea that Tom is some accidental chosen one. Or, you know, he's not really, but everybody thinks he is.
He thinks he is.
Yeah.
He's the
I'm gonna
chosen
get
one.
hooked.
He's the chosen one and his pet dinosaur.
Yeah.
But it seems honestly like it's kind of like Minecraft Power more than it is Minecraft Pokemon. Like Pokemon only as in like the skins and everything, but it seems like almost like the idea is more so like Pal World.
Random conversation.
Oh yeah, I hit the mute button.
Oops. Anyway.
Okay. He kind of walks over and says, "Oh well, we don't have any legends of the chosen one, but apparently there must be something we missed. But no, we thank you. Where do we go from here? The only way we know is down toward the slave pens."
Haggis is just watching. He doesn't understand a damn thing.
Well, we climbed across the chains. Probably not the most advisable route.
They'll kind of look like we live in the jungle. We can climb chains. But we can't leave until the rest of our people are out. They're in the prison at the bottom. And now I will sort of...
Scene change.
Scene transition. I don't like I said he had to take a break at 10. It's about 10. Let me set up this other scene.
Sure.
See if Micah wants to take his break real quick and I can set this up.
Are you down for that, Micah?
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Alright, everybody, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break here, so don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing our little adventure here. Be right back, everybody. Alright, everybody, we are back. Thank you for hanging around. Scene change!
Alright, if you'd like to place your token there, Micah, this is the strange, looks like barracks alongside the side there.
Oh, wait, that's right. This is Micah's scene. Settings. Can you delete me, John? Yeah, a little gung ho here.
That's all okay.
It's the nega haggis. I don't know. I'm in the very corner.
You're here in spirit. As you kind of walk up, you see Bartholomew and Quinn sort of like looking at these skeletons that are like tied up next to the lava flow. It looks like they've been sort of like left there as an example. You see that there's no windows, but there's a central stone door. But there is like a roof you can get on top of here. It's like the side, like if you kind of climb up the side of the stonework, you could get up on top. But there is also, if you look, there's a small crack along the far side, on the west here. You could also try to shimmy through that as well.
You said there's a crack?
Yeah, on the far west side, you can see it in between the stone wall and the and sort of the base of the structure.
Like right here, you mean?
That's the door. That's the door.
Okay.
The crack is right around here.
To the left, I think.
Oh, okay.
Remember, chat, crack kills.
I played enough Schedule 1, not necessarily.
But Quig sort of like sidles up with a shotgun. Alright, what's the play, Captain?
And the door's shut, right?
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to shimmy through that crack?
In no reality is he able to squeeze his gut in that little crack.
You'd have to cast shrink on him, then he would have to suck it in.
Yeah. Bartolomeo looks, he's like, I could squeeze through that crack very easily if you'd like.
What's hilarious is that I almost took this new spell. It's in the Valder Spire Secrets module. Mm-hmm. And I forget what it's called. Oh, it's benign amputation or something like that. And basically up to 1 hour, you with a willing creature, you can, like, as long as the cut is fast and like goes all the way through, you can remove any body part from a willing creature. And it's like a magic trick. Basically, you remove it and it stays alive. It's inanimate, it can't do anything, but if like you remove somebody's head, like the head will still talk. It can still do stuff. So they literally could have just like shaved him down to size and then just got to the other side and just like reattached it all.
He has to carry around his front blubber.
I was like, I'm really glad you didn't take that spell.
I was like, I'll be responsible. I'll take counter spell. Yeah, if he could go sneak that shit.
Okay.
And let us know here.
See him slip in here. Kind of shimmy underneath the wall there. He pokes his head back and kind of waves you over. You guys kind of heading over to the other side here. He says, okay. There are 2 orc guards inside what looks like a torture chamber. The looks like the wall, the ventilation wall sort of fell through. I can get through, but if we will have to take care of the 2 guards, and then we have your portly friend here to worry about. And he sort of pokes Quint in the gut with his longbow.
Portly friend.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna stay outside till you unlock the door. Just saying.
Okay, so this on the other side of this door is those 2 guards, though, right?
He says there are 2 guards in a torture chamber. Yes.
Okay. I will say that sounds like a good plan. Yeah. I guess I'll ask because Quint is the hippo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you comfortable staying over here alone, or do you want me to go in with you?
He just cocks his shot. Oh, I've got Bessie here. We're fine.
Okay. You're not truly alone then. Okay, I got you.
No.
I will actually. I'll tell you what. I'll do you one better here, Quint, and I'll pull out my bag of bones.
Okay.
And I'll slink out.
Look at the bones.
I think I named him Charles.
Charles. Yeah, Charles.
Charles. He's the zomboy. Let me get him out here.
Oh, I have it. Okay. Do you have him?
You gave me one for him.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Charles.
Yeah.
Hey, Charles, it's nice to see you.
But yeah, and then I'll just have when I know the signal, I'll have Charles just like kind of lean against the door. And that's when you breach. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So then we can sneak, and then yeah.
Okay.
Like a snake.
So you gotta slide into the chamber there.
Yep.
Okay.
Into their DMs.
All right. Yeah, these 2 orcs here. They're sort of cleaning up after a fresh session, if you will. There's a bunch of blood marks on the ground. Looks like they beat somebody up. There's like racks in the walls. Various implements like on hooks and chains and whatever. Bartholomew says, "I can distract him if you like. Then you can move in afterwards."
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Let me get Bartholomew pulled up here. Bartholomew. Or Bartholomew, if you want to make a joke out of my cat-like nature.
You have a brother named Bartholomew Miracle Whip?
What do you think?
What do you?
Alright. Okay. He's gonna sneak under. And we'll cut this as the prize round. Let's get initiatives real quick.
Okay.
Oh, that beautiful bean fudge.
Mine is a 6.
Okay. Okay. Quint is also 6. Bartholomew is a 13. The orcs are a 1.
Womp womp. We won! Woo!
Alright. You see Bartholomew take out an arrow from his quiver, charge it with a sort of an arcane energy, then fire it into the upper corner of the room, and then all of a sudden, this end of the room is shrouded in darkness. Bartholomew is an arcane archer. He slides over and says, "No, boss!"
Okay. Everything pulled pulled up here. Okay.
Ooh, actually, that was a flashbang arrow. My bad. So that's not darkness. They're just flashbanged.
The opposite.
They still can't see.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
That's funny. Sif is like pretending to let Zero win. Like he gets low to the ground. Like, oh no, don't bite me.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'll move in. I guess I don't know how hardy these orcs are yet, so I'll just do Toll of the Dead, number 3 here.
Okay. He failed. Go ahead and roll. Roll damage.
Right, I think it's a D8 here.
Jay? Oops.
Oh, it's 2D8 because I'm level 5.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. Marsh the Darsh.
Mm-hmm. And then he takes 7 necrotic damage.
7 damage, okay.
And then I'll... Actually, let me see. Okay. Okay, well that was our surprise round, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have Charles, like, bang the door to tell Quint to breach here.
Okay.
Let me get his stuff pulled up here. Okay. You want him to roll an attack on it, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nice. Woo! I'll say between the two of them, we can get that door knocked down. You hear a bang and as Charles puts his shoulder into it and Quint shoots a shot at it.
Charles put his whole body into it.
And 2 more orcs sort of like wheel around. They have their spears out. You see that these other ones are armed with like man catchers. Those sort of like curved inner spike they put around your neck, so that like you're sort of like can't move without like stabbing yourself.
Restrained.
The number 5 and 9 ones?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that looks like all the guards. It's like a standard thing for them in here. They have like little pole arms. And there's 2 more down the hallway here. But then you hear a commotion down this part, the right hand side, this little gap here. All right.
Okay.
That was the surprise round. Top of the order. We're gonna go Bartolomeo, and then you and Quint, and the orcs.
Okay.
Bartolomeo, what one did you shoot?
Just number 3 here.
Okay, he's gonna follow suit. It's gonna be a miss. Okay, fire 2 arrows. Yes, he can. Actually, can fire 3 arrows. Hit. And another miss. Sorry, I'm just so nervous. It doesn't normally happen.
It's been a while.
It's been. But he brings him down to single digits, so that one is bloodied. Alright, Quint and you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just let Quinn do what he's gonna do first.
You also can control Charles on this turn as well.
Okay.
He's just gonna walk him point blank, number 9 of the shotgun.
Bull in a china shop his way through this.
Terrible damage. Apparently, he puts the shotgun up to the chest of the orc, and then like it slips, so he only gets the quarter barrel.
Not the face,
Too
not
hard
the
and it
face.
just, like greased off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Charles will attempt to do a slam on him.
So you got some
If you
damage,
want to
but
slam,
not
then
much.
welcome to the jam.
Well, probably not. Yeah, no, an 8 ain't hitting.
No.
So, and then on my turn, now that he is bloodied, I'm going to continue doing Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
No, another 2. He does not make it.
Dang. And if I had higher level critical spell casting, he would have just failed, and I would have dealt damage to him twice.
Ooh.
What just happened? Oh Jesus, Jasmine! Thank you for the bits. God damn. May the power of the Jar Jar be with you. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. So we'll do 2d12.
We're getting royalties for 2 different strings for this.
Wow. I rolled the exact same numbers because I'm using 2 different sets of dice.
Nice.
Both dice rolled the exact same numbers and d12s instead of d8s. So 7 more necrotic damage.
That's enough to put him over the edge. So that orc is down. Orcs. This one is going to rush Bartolomeo with his man catcher.
Oh no!
Actually, he can attack from range. He's got to just step right there.
I only have 8 lives left.
Rolls a 1. He trips on the freshly scrubbed, bloody floor. Also, he knocks himself prone.
The irony was he was the one mopping it up earlier.
So prone. Boom. All right. These two. I'm gonna move here. These guys are gonna make a little bit of a phalanx.
Do orcs know what a phalanx is?
These ones do. They're smart. So they make they have their spears out. So if anybody walks in their little area, they're gonna get speared.
Arrowed.
Jesse, what colored dice would orcs from Warhammer color their dice to roll high?
I believe yellow. I believe they think yellow is lucky.
I think that sounds right. Yeah, yellow.
It might be red. They think one of them is lucky. They think one of them makes things go faster.
I think red makes things go faster.
That's what I think too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, it would
Azog the
work.
white orc here, John?
What's that?
Oh,
Is Azog the white orc?
Oh
here?
yeah.
Azog from the Hobbit.
He's got that one just barbed stick for a hand.
Pale orc.
Well, Jasmine. Apparently he's here.
Quinn takes a shot, takes a little bit of damage. The zombie Charles is going to take 6 points of bludgeoning, or 6 points of piercing, as he gets stabbed with that spear. Top of the order.
Piercing on a zombie. Huh?
He's prone, so he's actually going to get a bonus to against range attacks. So he's going to step aside here.
Move aside.
Move aside. He's going to fire a few arrows at the dude up in Quint's grill. 2 hits.
He's up in his grill. Let him cook.
5. couple arrows stick deep into this dude's chest and one into his arm. It sort of goes back. He says, "These orcs are kind of weak, but there's just a lot of them." It's going to be your turn.
Okay. Is 2 bloodied yet or no?
2 is not. He is just fallen prone.
And he can't get up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so-
If you're prone, you get an advantage against ranged attacks, so Bartolomeo didn't want to waste arrows against a dude who could just roll from side to side.
I didn't know. I guess I will do. No, well, I guess not to be a broken record, but Toll the Dead's working, so.
Okay.
He's been damaged, right? Number 2?
No.
No, he hasn't.
He has not.
If that's the case, change plans. Instead.
This stupid cough. My lungs probably think there's like a tiny centimeter or something at the very bottom. Well, make him cough for a month, and they can try to get that out of there. I was rewatching My Hero Academia, getting caught up on it, and the frog girl Sue was explaining her powers. You know, like, oh, she's got frogs and she's tongue and we'll jump around, and she says, "I can take my stomach out and clean it, but that doesn't really help." I did not need that visual.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You ever see frogs do that?
No, I don't want to.
It's gross. It's as bad as it sounds.
I'm going to do a spark of life on his dead buddy that was in the room.
Okay.
And he is a medium creature, so he's a medium corpse. I'll do. You can move up to 15 feet and make a single melee slam attack against the target of your choice using my spell attack modifier.
Okay. You want to strangle his buddy?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I gotta roll against his AC here.
He turns over. He turns over to her like, "Greg, no!"
Greg, no! But he rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Woo! I am the chosen one.
Let's see here. Just 2 credit size. Okay. It's so funny that they just like they do the attack and then they just like go limp and crumple back.
Awaiting command.
Jump scare.
He does 4. I think it's just normal damage. Yeah, 4 bludgeoning.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna move over here. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Well, actually, I gotta have Charles do something, right?
Yep. Charles got
Has Quentin hit either 5 or 9 yet?
5 has been hit with arrows, and 9 has been hit with a shotgun. So yeah, they've both been hit.
Okay, I'll just have Charles attack number 9 then.
Okay.
And 10 was hit by arrows from a shotgun.
Oh shit! I didn't double that damage for the crit. It should actually be 12 since I got 6.
Okay.
And then Charles rolled a nat 18, so 21.
Yep.
Hit. Okay. And then he does. There's Charles. Okay, he'll do. Not as much, but it's still damage.
Yeah, heads up.
He does 5 bludgeoning damage.
To number 9.
Yeah. No, no.
Well, they're even now. They have the same amount of hit points.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
9 and 5 and 9 are the same amount.
Soulmates.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
All right.
Oh my god, you're bleeding just exactly as much as I am!
And Quint. Eeny, meeny, miny. That's a hit. Point blank with a shotgun. Number 5 just goes flying backwards. Boom! Alright. End of his turn. After the movement, he's going to step into the doorway here. He's going to get an attack from this guy. But he's going to prevent that from getting inside the door. So, okay. Attack misses. So you see him like jab Quint with a spear. He sort of blocks it with his shotgun. He's at the door preventing anybody else from getting in the room. So
the captain is busy right now. And you have an appointment.
He's got an appointment. He's not taking calls. So calm down. I believe the orcs are last. The orcs are last. So dude's gonna take another spear. That's gonna be another hit. 8 points of piercing. Number 4, number 1.
Your old ass laptop's actually getting compliments. Man, I know what graphics card Dungeon Master has. He has amazing graphics. I just said I don't know exactly what, but it's pretty old.
Yeah. Okay, another hint for Quint.
That script you're running is HD now.
I tell you, it must be the enhancement suite because it's been behaving. Alright. You see him take another. Quint takes a hit, but he's got a companion rolls. He rolls it off. So he's fine for right now. He's still all 3 of his strikes. Yeah. So yeah, you do get a little bit of damage, but the pikemen are pressing him in to the doorway. They're sort of like poking him with spears, and he's like standing, standing tough.
Call the Dungeon Master. His mother's trying to work me over right now.
Top of the order. Oh, it could be Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo is going to... He'll walk up and just... Oh, stop. Don't try to hit this guy. Make me get my rapier dirty. Pulls out his sword. Manage. Yeah.
That's the enlightened.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's tail anyway. What's up, buddy?
I like how he walks in and just starts wagging his tail and no one's even paying him any mind.
Oh, yeah, no, he's so quiet. Buddy.
Okay. So he walks over, stabs him with the sword, takes him, takes him out. Alright, so shouts, Captain Barnabas, we are here to rescue you! That's great! Hurry up, please! We've been waiting for you!
You got some splaining to do!
You got some splaining to do!
Good boy.
Alright. End of Bartolomeo's turn. Yeah. Micah.
Okay. I'll go here. And then I will do... Let me know. Talents, I think I can do it.
Kind of. Kind of. Trying to get him on camera a little bit. You're the popular one of the stream, Midas. Oh, boy.
Just watch him. You scooted your chair back, and he's just watching you, He's looking at you out of the corner of his eye.
Hey, bud. Boop.
And you said Quentin doesn't have any damage, like none of his strikes, right?
None of his strikes are down.
Okay. I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just do. Screw it. I'll do it. I'll do Wither and Bloom on them. It's a 10-foot radius. I'll just point it so it hits them. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a con saving throw.
Okay. Top one gets a 19. Bottom one gets a 4. So number 1 gets a 4.
Okay.
Would it affect
number 9 pass?
Okay,
that?
I'll say would it affect number 9 as well. But yeah. He got an 8, so that's a fail.
Okay. So the one who passed will take half as much damage.
Okay, so the top one.
And we're just gonna take. The only one who's been damaged is Charles, and he doesn't have hit dice.
Charles has taken 16 hit points so far. Is he
Right, but
What's
yeah,
his?
How
many hit points does he have?
He has 22.
Okay. Should be like D8s, I believe. If he heals a hit
So I'm just looking at, because I'm just looking at his little character sheet. None of them, at least in Valda's Spire, have hit dice.
Default hit dice since first edition have been just D8s, so we'll just treat it like he's got D8s.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just roll that for him then.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll the damage, and then he roll D8 to heal then. 12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then he'll get 5 hit points back.
Nice. And number 9 is dead.
Say you, he dead.
And then I'll have Charles move up there and smack number 1, or attempt to.
Okay.
15, so 18 to hit.
Okay. That was a reaction? No, it's automatic. Have him make just a DC 15 dex saving throw for me. Because he's got that defensive stance up.
Oh, okay. Nat 20.
Okay, you're good. He tries to poke it, but he's just like, zombie. Alright, so how much damage?
Gotcha. So he'll do 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Alright. He gets up close to the pikeman and starts to bite into him. He's like, Quinn just gonna see this as an opportunity to take a shot at that guy.
Oh, this is disgusting, but
Oh, put an end to this. 10. Just 1. He's like looking away because I only got 1 point of damage. He's like, all right. Top of the order, Bartolomeo. He'll go right here. Give 1 arrow to number 1 to hit.
you raise a new zombie out of this orc you just made, and you name him Charles. It's like Roach with The Witcher, you know.
Yeah.
Every zombie you make is the next Charles.
I just add 1 more S on the end.
Yeah, Charles. That's how you keep them sorted in your head.
Yep. Eventually we'll get to Charles.
15th of his kind.
Okay. He takes out number 1, and he gets an arrow inside number 4. And then he's going to move aside here, behind Quint. He's like, alright.
Yep.
We are almost through. Your turn.
Okay. I'll move behind Quint here, and I will just do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Say the line.
No, he fails.
Say it on. Alright. It's just too good to not do. It's
It is.
literally
Oh yeah.
a D8 if they're not damaged, D12s if they are damaged.
That's like my firebolt on my druid. It was a dependable spell all the way through the game. Solid
my God.
damage.
This dude explodes.
Oh.
Max on both.
He had 4 HP left.
24 damage on 4.
Just explodes all over the hallway.
There's nothing to bring back on that one. Unless you want an animated stain.
Charles just starts taking the gore, like licking it off his hands.
War paint, on his face.
Yeah, it like splashes the side of Quint, so he's got like a half of him like covered in gore. It's like,
Chris is just like, not again.
he just like he leans in over one of the buckets and just you don't want to say hippo throw up, Mike. Get in the other room.
I already shit my brains out earlier tonight, and now I'm puking.
Oh god.
I'll be like, man up, Quint.
Potion from earlier.
Alright, you round the corner. You see a hallway that leads to what appears to be like a cave network. You see a stairwell that leads down. You do hear sort of a "Oi, what's going on?" like an orcish type of voice from beneath those stairs. And then you see a series of cages on this side. Actually, I'll show you the whole thing. And a bunch of both elven and beastman slaves. A big particular catman by himself in a cell right there.
A big particular catman.
He looks like a tiger. He's got like a big white bandana tied. He's looks a little emaciated, a little scarred up, but he looks like he's normally a pretty fit dude.
Mm-hmm. Does this staircase going down, does it have like doors?
No, it's just built into carved into the stone.
Okay. Shit.
He's clean. He's seeing a little cleaned up. He wipes himself off. Oh, good. Oh, go to the staircase. He kind of walks over, reloads his gun.
Do any of these? Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. Watch the stairs, please. Do any of these guards have keys on them, like a key ring?
Give me a perception test. Captain, I told you I'd come back for you. I know you did. You're very good.
I got a 12.
12.
A big particular catman sounds like the title to some hentai song.
A big particular cat. I want a picture of him full romance novel, like tiger pirate man, like flexing in the
blowing
wind.
in the wind.
Yeah, like a particular looking cat man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no.
You find one set of keys. Let's see if it's the right one. Which one do you want to try it on?
I'll try it on Catman's here.
Okay.
Particular Catman.
Particular Catman. It is actually his cell keys you find, so... Ching! Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'd love
to explain everything here, but we need to get everybody out and armed as fast as we can.
Oh, yes,
Reinforcements show up.
No, Jess, I completely agree. My name is Barnabas Swiftclaw. I am captain of the Tiger Shark. It is good to see you.
We're going to pump you up.
I'll say I'm Trevoran. Did we give a name to our ship yet? I think we did.
The
SS Scuttlebutt or something?
Scuttlebutt. The naughty
Lloyd.
Okay. God damn it.
I know.
Hey, we had a vote.
It was decided in a democracy.
SS Naughty Lloyd, excuse me.
That's good to meet you. If you please get me weapon, I will help you.
York.
I'll just have Charles start grabbing weapons and dropping them in the center here, and we start working on
Oh, you're so garish. Okay.
opening these other gates here.
Okay. I will say by the time you're ready, like, oh, Captain, you hear him taking a few shots. There is another set of guards starting to flow up the stairs. We better get going if we're gonna do this.
Crap.
And then you see, as these three come up, however, a whole mess of catmen and elves come out, all armed. And then the orcs go, no, back down the stairs!
Yow!
As they start to run away, and some of the pirates, like the Beastmen pirates, kind of chase after. Let's see, I have to mark him special because he's the captain. You will have the red circle. I have to remember it's a Barnabas, yes? Barnabas? Yes. Barnabas Swiftclaw.
Isn't that the wrong Catman?
I just think Barnabas sounds like Catman name, you know. Man, Catman, let us go!
Man, Catman.
You see him, he unfurls he pulls back the bandana, and he's got a third eye, like a cat's eye on his forehead. And you see him like, and a big saber that's like bolted to the wall breaks free and like telepathies to his hand. I may have psychic powers. I may have forgot to tell you I am a psionic man, you know. Psionic warrior, you know.
Not gonna lie, because he's a cat man and you said saber, my mind went to a saber-toothed tiger he summoned it from.
I'm not here for your jokes. Men, back to the Swiftclaw! Fuck these things! You hear all the beastmen kind of raise their claws and their swords. As you guys rush out, what do you want to try to do here? Like you can see he's like getting ready to storm just get out of this building. Don't you happen to know your way out there?
Is he going across the bridge towards like the center or like the tower?
I'll say they'll kind of get to the edge here and they don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. They're like, okay, next step as the plan would be. Yes. You came here to tell me what to do. You look like a captain. I'm a captain too. We should be friends.
I'll say, do you know where the fire giant stays?
Oh, that asshole. He is way up there. He points at the very top of the tower.
That asshole.
Well, I suggest if you and your men are truly to be free, we need to get rid of him.
Okay. Okay.
I like your plan.
I'm down.
I am how you will say, down like a cloud.
I'm how you say down. Alright. We then join back. As you're like, well, I don't know. We have to go back. And then you hear the, and you guys like kind of go to the window. And as you are looking out the window, you see from this bridge, charging across the bridge, like a dozen cat people. Barnabas, like, we're in front with his big falchion in his third eye. Micah, Quinn kind of like wiping slop off himself still. And Charles. surging across that bridge to the first level. Tom's like, I think Captain got the slaves freed.
Do I see them over there?
I'll see him in the window.
I'll take off my hat and kind of wave it at him. My top hat, and just kind of like.
Is that your crew? Hello, crew. Nice to meet you. Hello, cat person.
I will send. I'll use because it's a fucking cantrip. I'll send a message to Miner. I'll just say, we freed the other crew. Now we're storming the main tower to kill the fire giant.
Do I get any message or reply to that, I should say?
I believe it's just a one-way with message.
I think you actually get 25 words back.
I think you can, yeah. I think it's supposed to act like walkie-talkie.
For reference, John, which that bridge or whatever is probably going to be, is that below the level we're on?
Yes, you guys are on level 3. Here, hold on.
Oh, you can reply in a whisper that only I can hear. That's what it is.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So yeah, he's like right here. You guys are like up here. I knew I made this exterior for a reason.
Jesus Christ, Samoki.
I'll just reply, we've cleared our room. We're probably a couple floors above here.
Well, then we'll be up in momentarily.
Doctor, meant to get the bridge get the elevator going down, yeah?
Elevator go down the hole.
Could you send the elevator down?
Oh wait, that's between Stogie and him. Never mind. Stogie.
Oh, it's actually level 2. I am sorry. It goes to the level right below you, level 1. The drawing line. The drawing line. It goes to level 2. So yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Stogie, what are we doing? He's talking to you.
Lower the elevator.
Okay.
You gonna get on it?
No,
Or
we
you're
got
just
company. Or we got reinforcements.
are you gonna get on the elevator and lower it with them and like meet everybody up, or are you just gonna send it down?
I suppose there's no reason for us to stay right here, so I guess we could go down with it because we have to go up ultimately, right?
That would be correct.
So yeah, let's just all get on the elevator, take it down a floor, pick up whoever, and on the way up.
Okay.
Can we operate the elevator while we are on it, or does somebody need to?
You see, it's just a giant crank that goes up and down. You just.
Oh, so we trigger it and then just
Yeah.
ride it. Okay.
Simple. I'm not
Okay,
gonna overcomplicate it. You have to roll a tech roll.
Well, I'm just saying if one of us had to actually stay back and crank it or whatever, if it's straight on, yeah. I mean, that's always an option.
I mean, if
really,
you
but-
want to, I guess, but
Tier 3 subs only. Sorry, guys.
And you have points in use heavy machinery?
let me just a second here.
Who's cranking what now?
All right, John. So if I think you're probably going to be the only one to get this reference. If we take the elevator down, I'll just announce ground floor perfumery, stationery, and leather goods, wigs and haberdashery, kitchenware, and food going up.
Vaguely?
Are you being served?
Yeah, I figured it was already being served. Haberdashery. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you guys ride the elevator down. Go ahead and put your dudes. I'm gonna put you down here on the elevator grid here, like I'll say right about here. And then Micah, if you want to put your guys on the other side of this little gate here, they'll kind of flow in as we get a chance to open it.
Okay, so we're on the edge of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a second, I gotta get Spike
Spoil.
and Dreadnought. And I need I'm gonna have Barnabas just kind of fall back into the. Not Barnabas, I'm gonna have Bartholomew kind of just fall back into the crew. But I need. Barnabas, hello! There you are, Big Tiger Man.
El Tigre.
El Tigre. Okay. Everybody give me an initiative roll. The elevator goes down. You see, this is the forge area where they make those weapons that you see. They're pulling that ore out of these little ovens and putting it in presses. And they're just pushing the press down, and then water comes out, and then makes automatic weapon machines.
Automatic weapon.
You want me to roll too, John?
Yes, please.
Everybody be rolling.
Everybody roll. Bartolomeo, turning to Barnabas. Orcs kick that orc, and then archers. Okay. Let's start with this side. Jared.
I got a 7.
Micah.
4.
Minor.
13.
Andy.
16.
Jesse.
16.
Man, Quinn got faster than everybody. He's got a 20. Alright. We'll do a little surprise round for the people inside when the elevator comes down, because everybody's looking at the gates. You see them, all the people like bum, bum, bum. And nobody's really noticing the elevator coming down with a bunch of heroes on it. So I'm going to let you, the elevator group, have a surprise round. Then we'll go from the initiative roster.
Okay.
So, alright. First up, we'll go with you, Jared.
Are we not using the initiative order?
For surprise round, I don't really care.
Okay. Can I assume I get sneak attack, or should I roll stealth?
Oh, nobody's paying attention.
Okay,
you
that's what I figured.
Yes.
Skadoosh, I will take 18 plus 6, so 24. Skadoosh.
Alright, who are the ones with the green circles?
Those are catmen.
What are the ones with the bows?
Those are orcish archers.
Okay.
Orc sharpshooters.
Okay, 22 damage. I'll say to the one southwest of me there.
This one here.
Southwest.
That one?
Yes.
Okay, he will be marked. Excuse me. He'll be marked as number 1.
Ping.
Number 1. Okay. How much damage?
22.
22, dang.
Sneak attack. I got my extra dice this level.
Alright. Alright. Next up. Jesse. I figure let the shooters go first.
Bang, bang.
Can I see all the enemies? Or is my view obstructed by...
No, you can see all the enemies, I'll say that.
Okay.
Say the elevator's touched down at this point, so you can see everybody.
Right, just want to make sure like the turbines with the ropes weren't obstructing view.
Nope.
Okay. How many are above us?
What do you mean above you?
Like, look, it's cut
The
off.
top half of the map.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Those are slaves.
Yeah.
So
Okay, those 2 orc archers with the melee guy in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the 2 archers.
okay.
I'm gonna start with the north one.
Okay. Is Archer number 1 now? The first to be targeted.
18.
Hit.
Okay. $24 fire.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He's still up.
Okay. Firing again. 19.
Hit.
Uh, 10 fire.
Okay. Minor.
Alrighty, Jesse shot at 1 and 2 to the northwest, correct?
Correct.
And Jared shot at 1 down below.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I had my axe, to work this elevator. I had my axe put away. I'm gonna draw my wand
Okay.
and shoot at the same one Jared did.
Okay.
It'll be a firebolt. Oh, the natural fucking 2. All right.
It's not your night tonight for dice rolls, man.
Yeah, it's been better than some of the other previous nights.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll just curse.
Okay. Andy.
Alright, so, which ones have getting hit so far?
Number 1, number 2, and number 1.
Okay. Can I move to the south side of Stogie there and then hit the number 1? Is that within 10 feet?
Do you want to get next to him, or do you want to get like right here?
Just right next to Stogie if
Yeah.
I can, just right there, yeah. And then I want to use poison spray.
Okay. Constitution save, right? Or is it an attack?
Extend your hands. Creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
He fails.
Okay. Takes 5th level 2d12. Wait, no. This one is 12. Yeah, that's a 12. Okay. This is 12 and 10. So 2d12, so it'll be 22 poison damage.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So that takes him out. Nice.
Gee, Spike, don't let me ever forget to feed you ever again.
He's gonna run up. It's number 3. Take a swing at him with a sword there. Chosen one! bad, not bad. Okay. 10 damage. Alright. We then go to actual turns. It's going to be Quint. He's going to take a shotgun blast at number 3 through the cage door here. That's going to be a hit. Three. Alright. 2 is going to be the archers. Then it's going to be Andy and Jesse. Okay. You see the archer that's right up next to Tom to take out a scimitar. And Tom is actually... He's fighting pretty well.
Get him, Tom.
He gets hit once. Does not lose a strike. Alright, so Tom takes a hit, but he parries it pretty well. Didn't lose a strike. Number 2 and number 1 are going to both shoot at you, Dreadnought. They got about steady aim. So they're going to do a little bit of extra damage if they hit. They have call on their first shot. 18 and a 22.
Miss.
Okay. Second arrow. 23 and 15.
23 matches.
Okay. So he doesn't get the steady aim bonus. Oh, till the end of his next turn, so he does get that bonus, actually. 19 points of piercing. So it slides between like your gears, kind of like into your innards a little bit. It was a very precise shot.
Which one did that?
Number 2.
You're marked for death.
Number 4 is going to take a shot at you.
Wait.
19.
To hit, yes.
Okay. Second round goes wide. It's going to be 12 points of piercing.
I'm going to use my react to uncanny dodge.
Okay. All right, and Andy and Jesse.
Whoop.
You want to go first, or?
Sure.
Alright.
Took a little bit of my fur off of that one.
The one that shot me, he's getting both shots.
Okay. Bring me the trash panda.
Uh, 21.
Hit.
And I think that's it. I got a natural 3 on. Yeah. So I doubt 13 is going to hit.
Nope.
Ooh. 30 fire damage.
30 fire damage is going to be a lot.
Damn.
Alright. Okay. He's still up, but he is hurting.
He is regretting his decisions today.
Andy.
Alright, I'm gonna just charge up to the one Thomas fighting.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Primal Savagery on him.
Okay. Savage and primally.
Let's hope so. 16 plus 6 is 22.
Yeah. Yep.
Is 2d10. 10, 8, 9, 10. Just a 10. That's an 8. 10 is the goofy looking one. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Right? Yes. Okay. 3.
We'll make a D&D game out of you yet, Andy.
Alright, I got 7 altogether.
7? Okay.
Acid damage.
Alright. Tom will take his multi-attack. 2 hits. 2d10 plus 4. 22.
Dang. Chosen one. Cranking.
He's like, like Xena. He starts whirling his sword. He's like, slices across the elbow, slices across the thigh. You know, he's getting into this like battle stance.
I seen this in a play once.
Yeah.
Let's hope he just doesn't turn into the guy from Indiana Jones who does that.
Oh yeah.
Shot.
I watched this play called Highlander one time. It was pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, I love that scene in Indy. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Melee orcs. They.
Melee orcs.
These two are gonna kind of run around to the side. I'm gonna get right up in you, Jesse. So we're
Jeez, take a boy out to dinner first.
over here. This one's gonna hold. He's gonna like actively like hold down like the gate release. So like you have to like pull it up to get them inside. So he's like wrenching down on the gate release. However, he is within reach of a lot of people right there. So
he's a brave boy.
He's a brave boy. So Jesse, you get a couple maul attacks coming your way. That's going to be a 19.
Yes.
Uh, 23.
Good.
Okay. Uh, 19 points of bludgeoning.
Jesus, again.
Oh, bam! Just giant hit from that orc. Same coming to you, Andy. One hit, one miss. It's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right. Minor. And then Barnabas, Jared, and Micah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to turn and fire with my wand, a firebolt at number 5 there, right in front of Jesse.
Okay.
Wow. Alright. I'm swap dice, I guess.
Oh no. Curse you, llama dice.
Getting timed out.
They were doing alright earlier, now, nope, just garbage.
Let's see here.
Straight up spitting ones.
Well, it's a natural 3.
Oof. Yeah. That's a ground. They're getting grounded.
That's dice jail right there.
10 years dice jail.
Oh, I got
Dicejail.com. 20 years dice jail.
20 years dice jail. Hold on, I got. I gotta pull up a psychic character.
A psycho character.
Let's go.
Is this Barnabas?
Yeah.
E.
Let's go with
Hey, Jason. Welcome on, everybody. Thank you for the raid. I was actually lurking here, so this is awkward.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yes.
We are in the middle of a combat. We are freeing some slaves and hopefully overthrowing a fire lord.
We'll go Warcaster. That seems like a...
Not Ozai either.
There we go. All right. Well, he doesn't have a giant scimitar. He has a big mace. So I'll do that.
Okay. Skull crushing.
You see him like close his eye, but his third eye like winks out open and it turns red, and he's got a scorching ray number 4.
Score on 4. Oracle picked up on that.
Scorching Raymond.
Everybody loves Scorching Raymond. Button up.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Just a second. I didn't know if you guys were going to get Barnabas tonight, so I didn't.
Oh, I am a fan. Probably one of my favorite moments on that show, Everybody Loves Raymond. I watched a bit of it, late night, whatever stuff it's on. Ray's dad and mom are at the store returning something or whatever, and they're having an argument, and he says something about her being a trophy wife, or he says something, she's, God, I'm having trouble with the context because I haven't told this in a while, but anyways,
She only thinks herself as a trophy wife.
Yeah.
It's like, what contest in
one
hell
contest
did
in hell did I win? Yeah. I forget how the trophy wife thing got brought up. That's where I was getting. But yeah. Anyways, what am I? Some sort of trophy wife? Contest in hell did I win?
Okay. He does 10 points of fire damage to number 4.
Hell yeah.
Let go of the door, please. You're being very rude. Jared, and then Micah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Move. Yes. No, that's not move. That is. I want this one. Yeah. 20. This is one of the cat slaves. Yes.
Yes.
Are they like manacled up or
Yes.
anything like that?
Yes.
I'm gonna attempt to pick the manacles.
Okay, before you do this, he looks emaciated and very weak. He does not look like an effective combatant.
That's fine. I'm gonna do Slay the Hand. We'll bring that to a 22.
You unlock it.
Okay. I'll tell him to seek shelter. I'm gonna finish my movement here.
I just want to give you a fair assessment. You just walking up to him, you're like, "Ooh, this guy's not doing too well."
Nope, that's fine. Just get out of the way.
Okay.
And then an attempt to hide will be a dirty 20 under the table.
Gonna hide under the table with you.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep, that was my action.
My name is Charlton. Hello, thank you.
Haggis McLizard, Mystic Trash Wizard, that's just you're real quiet, like.
Okay. And that would be Micah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to. Is Barnabas more of a melee fighter? Or no?
He is a warcaster. He's like a psionic warrior.
Okay.
Thanks.
I was gonna I can swap places if somebody wants to melee this guy, but that's fine. Then I guess I will toll the dead, Mr. Number 4 here.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
He fails.
Alright. Has he got damage?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, he takes 7 necrotic.
Okay.
And then I'll have Charles attempt to hit him, I guess, here.
Okay.
Charles the Bombi.
Okay, he's right in front of him. You can reach through the bars.
17 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then I will do 4 bludgeoning to him.
Okay.
This was not the greatest idea.
He's bloodied, but he's still hanging on. All right, Quint. Right, excuse me. Pardon me.
Pardon me.
I'm gonna swap places with you real quick. Oi, prick.
Oh, prick.
Change places.
Let me get him actually down here, not like in the lava. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's point blank, so it's 2d10. Ooh, that's 20 damage. Boom! And he's like staggering, like he's like hanging off the lever, like holding himself up by it.
His whole game plan was just to use his body weight.
I won't let you through. I went, alright.
You shall not.
Alright, that was the top of the order. We then go to number 2, which is the archers. Another couple arrows coming your way, Mike. Or, no. Not Micah. I keep saying Micah. Be Dreadnought. You're my target. Nope. And 1 hits for the natural 19. He's gonna conserve that extra damage though. 5 points of piercing. And it was number 2 that hit you again. He does the thing like, ha ha ha, I got you.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Then Andy, sword comes your way, but it misses twice. Sharpshooter arrow coming at you, Minor.
Like, yeah, what? Huh?
1 hits. It's going to be 10 points of piercing.
They broke my C.
All right.
What was that?
Sorry, did they hit my AC?
Natural 19, yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay, alright. You said how much damage again?
10. Then Andy and Jesse, it's your turn. Arrows flying around, melee happening, shotguns going off, a bunch of eager cats on the other side of this door.
Wait, actually, that's that.
This is,
Okay, that was way louder than it needed to be.
Alright, I'm gonna pump 2 shots into this guy in front of me.
okay. How are you now? Just shreds, you say?
I got a crit and a 20.
Okay. Roll that that damage. Roll that diggity damn damage.
Alright, Boomhauer.
No dang on damage, man. Shoot a pop.
Pop up, I'm gonna shoot the air and hold one down.
Shoot a dang on gun, man.
I'd like to hear Boomhauer do an impression of Skrrr-pop-pop.
Little skirt up, man. Who's making all these noises for?
Okay. 4, 8, 10. Okay, the crit is going to be 6, 9, 13, 26. 41 fire damage.
Holy hell.
And then the second attack is going to be 4, 8, 10.
Well, anything you do past 6 is going to be enough to kill him.
25.
There you go. So he does the his head just explodes like a melon on the back of the.
I'm just gonna stab it into him and pull the trigger twice.
Somebody's got some rage issues.
I said, don't touch me.
And then when I score a critical hit, I can move 5 feet.
Yeah. You got the guy behind you with the big hammer. What do you want to do?
That guy down there.
This guy right here.
No, he's the one I shot.
Oh, okay. Well, in swapsies then. I thought that was the number 2. So we can undo. Undo. Haha! I am back. So yeah, okay. I still have to kill him too. So yeah. Boom.
Okay.
It's like, I've seen the gates of death. Why am I here?
I'll move next to Jared. I know he's under the table.
Okay.
You guys doing under the table deals?
Andy.
You got the cash, I got the stuff.
No, you know what? I'm gonna action surge and shoot that number 2 twice.
Okay.
Uh, 23, 17.
Hit. Step away for just a second.
Stretch.
All my drinking and my fluids
Oh,
Is,
Roger.
coming back to haunt me.
16, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
I know all about
So-
drinking fluids and having that come back and haunt me.
I'm gonna guess this guy is dead.
Probably guess so too.
Doing a combined 51.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing he's gonna pop. And yes, Aaron, every third drink water.
Not a spring chicken anymore, Aaron.
I wouldn't want to be drinking the amount I did last night, even when I was back in my 20s. Shit.
I've never really gone that hard since that last Halloween where I, basically train crashed.
Yeah.
That was the last, woof. That was not a fun 3
That was
days.
a good night for anybody.
No, it wasn't. That was pretty bad when I had to call my roommate and be like, "Can you come pick your drunk landlord up?" Now Patrick is the
I mean,
he's
I've
awesome.
been drunk a couple times in the last few years, but like, didn't want to get that drunk. And I just wasn't paying attention and just kept drinking.
Well, if there's any plus side to have out of that, at least you could walk home. Maybe not
Very true.
Not very well, but at least you were able. Now, anymore I go out, I gotta be extra careful because I still have an hour drive home from the place that I usually head out to. So, have a little fun, then sober up, come back.
Yeah.
Midnight garbage food run. All that
Empty
good
bladder's a
stuff.
happy bladder.
I'm taking this as a, hey, dumbass,
51.
remember why you didn't want to drink that
51?
much before?
Yeah,
Why?
you should be good for a while now, in theory, anyway.
Right, nice humbling reminder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, if
Say, I know I shot him once before.
Chat didn't catch that, Jesse did
51.
51 points. Yep.
It was
Fired him.
that was him on a full health. I'm sorry, no. Other guy. The melee guys have 51, sorry. But no, yeah. Still have to kill him. Alright. Boom, boom!
As the shot hits him, go.
I know machines can feel vindication. Alright. Andy.
The only emotion we feel is vengeance.
Vengeance.
Alright, I want to bonus action wild shape into I wrote down that I saw this, a Deinonychus.
This is a velociraptor.
Big velociraptor. Not a little one, big one.
I think you just look like one. I think I'm just gonna make you large.
It does say it's just medium.
Oh, it is medium? Okay.
Yeah, medium.
He just changes color.
Yeah.
He still looks exactly the same.
Nothing changes.
It's a skin swap.
Yeah. Spike's in the next kart racing game for Ashen Wagon Adventures.
There you go. So I love your icon here, and you're buffed.
Alright, so it's got a multi-attack action. Do I have to use those all on one person, or...?
No.
Okay, then I would like to start attacking the arrow guy.
Okay.
Alright.
Arrow guy first. Arrowed.
Team Girl Squad.
That's an 11.
To hit?
Yeah.
Nope.
Number 2 is 1 away from me. That sucks. That one was a 12. And alright, that one was a little better. 22.
Hit.
Alright.
Took a few swings, but we got there.
We got there, yep. Damn it. Alright, got an 8 plus 2 damage, so 10 damage.
Okay. Nice. All right. The melee orcs. Number 4 is going to go full defensive. So every attack against him is going to be at disadvantage. Number 2... Well, number 3 is going to run up to you, Minor. I think number 2 is going to run up and try to attack you guys through the gate.
Turning our friend into meat. Our ally.
Oh, that's not his turn yet.
Debatable if they're friends or not. One guy ate the other guy's sandwich right out of the cooler, the shared cooler. That was not cool.
And it had his name written on it.
Yeah. Grux.
You saw my name on the sandwich, Crux. Oh, is that well, I'm Crux too.
Christ.
That's probably what the problem is. Oh, okay then.
What was that, Aaron?
I said, you don't know how to write.
Yeah.
Minor, one Warhammer attack coming your way. Was a hit, so it's going to be... Or maul, excuse me. 12 points of bludgeoning. The other one missed. And then... I'll say number 2 can't quite hit with a maul between there. He's going to poke the javelin. He's going to be poking with javelin. And he's going to miss. So you see him poking at Charles with javelin. Not quite as effective as the big hammer, but you can't fit the hammer through the bars. Okay. It's number 4. And then go to Minor. And then Barnabas and Jared and Micah.
Barnabas
Right.
in.
I'm going to spend my action. I'm going to drop the turret down.
Okay.
And they can go underneath this stuff here, right? So it can be like over here.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, it's going to shoot at number 3.
Okay.
The nat 19, so 26 to hit.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Four force damage, and it is pushed, I think, 10 feet away from it.
Okay. He's pushed into the kind of the cable section.
5 feet away.
Oh, 5 feet. Okay, so push down that way. All right.
And I'll blow up my... I'll just call it right there for now.
You want to move? Okay.
I can move here, I guess. There's not... I mean, movement isn't too crucial at this point, so...
Okay. I just want to make sure you're asking you have the full
Your full
turn.
range of action, yeah.
Yep. All right. Barnabas is going to. He's gonna magic missile this douchebag. space with mind bullets.
Mind bullets. That's telekinesis, Kaya.
How much HP does he have left? 5. Yeah, that's enough. I said let go of the door! And like these purple bullets like shoot out of his third eye and knock this dude down. He then like goes like and he raises up his hand and then the lever goes and now this is open, so you guys can now enter into the main area. He's gonna get behind this dude here.
I'm getting some mad Saruman vibes from him just then.
I have to. I can't use my psychic powers all the time. It is very stressful. I had to eat so much spice. It vacant my mind, y'all. Minor. And then it was Barnabas. And now it is Jared and Micah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna peek my head out from underneath the table and I'm gonna take a sneak attack at number 1 archer up left there.
Okay.
Not that Jesse needs the help, but 23 to hit.
Hit.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Jesse, you're not unharmed at the moment. You're pretty.
I took 2 19s.
I say pretty well hit.
21 damage.
21. Okay.
Yes. Dash kind of across and hide behind this thingamajig.
It's a weapon sharpener.
Weapon sharpener. A 15 to hide this time.
I'll say like the slaves sort of like oh, because they're like
Yeah.
you're like running at them.
Ah, wild animal.
Okay. Yeah, that's your turn.
Yes.
Micah.
All set.
Rough-a-roo, bahawa.
Micah, your turn. Rough. Yeah, this is it's not going too rough, but yeah.
That's what I do, yeah. I guess I'll have Charles attacking first.
Okay.
I'm guessing 10 misses.
Yeah, sorry.
And I will do... Has he been hit yet?
Number 2? Not yet.
Yeah.
But he's about to get rolled over.
Yeah.
Roll.
I'm about to just lock him in the attic anytime I stream. Because then he can't possibly bark at anything. And if he is, he's behind 3 walls and I don't hear it.
This is your timeout, playpen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little surprised Midas hasn't reacted to some of it, but then again, he's like past the F out. Well, now that I said his name, but he's in the kitchen just zonked. Good boy.
I'll just do a Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
10.
Let me double check. Nope.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Well, look at these +0 wisdoms has not been very good for me tonight.
I mean, there works. There's sleep
11
drivers.
necrotic damage.
Well, okay.
Okay.
And then I think that's my turn. I'm just checking one thing I want to do. It's not effective combat though, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nope. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, you are right about that surge. Because as you kind of stand there casting, alongside you passing by are all of those Catman slaves.
Catman Zerg Rush. Kiki.
Come on. Don't make me destroy you. There. Yeesh. Okay. All of the other cat people rush in and start like growling and acting all fierce. Number 2 is
Cat people run.
run like the wind. Cat people fight like the wind.
Well, fuck, after all those tornadoes, the wind fight's pretty goddamn good.
Free your brothers in arms, yes! Oh, there's 2 of me. Hello, Barnabas. Hello, Barnabas. There's not need to be 2 of us.
What if we entered the multiverse
There we
now?
go.
Is it Barnabuses or Barnaby?
Barnaby.
Barnaboose.
Barnaboose.
Alright, they have rushed in. There's a wave of Catman slaves over there. Alright. Quint.
I think we should all wait and see what the Catman do.
Barnabussy.
Barnabussy.
Seduce him and get him to show me that Barnaboose.
Oh, you don't have to roll for that.
I gave it to you for free. Alright, another shotgun shot. He's got to reload now. So he. Oh, take off. Yeah, no, excuse me. He's gonna step back. Start loading. Give me like 20 seconds. Alright, number 2 is the archers.
Old ass muzzle loaders that took like 5 minutes to reload.
This one is gonna disengage and crawl up on top of the boiler.
And accept the fetal position.
Yeah, okay. He's up there. He's like perched, kinda like on the brass metal of this boiler. And he's like aiming down. He had to disengage and move. 1 is gonna look for you, Jared.
Okay.
And not find you. So he's gonna take a shot at Jesse. Crit. Can you do anything to stop crit? No? Okay. 9 points of piercing. Very low crit.
Okay.
It's crit very small.
Crit's very small. Oh, I used the wrong one for the cat slaves in here. They're all Barnabas's. Oh well.
That's fine.
My four brothers, I was looking for you.
So just put a mark on Barnaby.
That's what I did. He's got the red circle.
Oh, he does. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, I see it now.
All right. Other archer. He'll take a shot at you, Spike.
Alright.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
11 points of piercing.
Alright.
It's a bigger dinosaur! Shoot it! He's gonna crouch behind that cooler, that sort of like water trough there. Alright. Jesse and Andy.
That number 1 up there, the archer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move into point blank range with him.
Okay.
This is gonna be your signature now, isn't it?
Well, I figured why not? Because I have the gunner feet, so I
Yeah.
can shoot at point blank without getting disadvantage. He might not have that.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Or even if he tries to move away, then I get an
Disengage or
AOO.
whatever.
Yeah.
So it's only encouraged for me to attack point blank,
Right.
even with a gun.
Well, I'm just picturing this in my head, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
intimidating him marching up to
I just see
you.
like the green flash
Yeah.
of like the eyes like, targeted.
If I can get him in one hit, I just jam the barrel up into his chest. Boom, boom, boom.
Empty their organs out the backside.
It's fire damage, so he just combusts from the inside. All right, 2 shots.
Freaking Roy Mustang with a gun here.
I'm going to add a D10 to that one. Got a 9, so a base 10, 15.
Let's check the
No, 16.
AC of 15. That was a hit.
Okay. And a nat 18. Okay. So that expends one of my second wins, or
Yes.
whatever they are. Okay. 7, 14, makes 20, makes 25, that makes 29, 59.
59. Number 1, he had 30 left. Damn. All right.
Or wait, it's a blade too, so it's like I stab him with it and then pull the trigger.
The bayonet.
Yeah.
All right. Andy.
All right. I'm just gonna do my balti attack on this guy right here next to him.
Okay. He's gonna move alongside here so you get advantage.
All right. Cool. All right. Let's start.
So we're gonna roll twice and see if you get a higher.
No. I think it's 4 to hit. Check. Yeah. So I got a dirty 20 on the first one.
Yep. Hit.
8. This one. Plus 2, so 5 on the first one.
Okay. Folks, go ahead and keep going.
23 on the second one.
Hit.
9 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then on the last one.
Need that Velociraptor, that whistle that they did in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
21.
21. Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
10 damage.
Nice. He's
That's
bloodied.
better. That's better.
There you go. Nice. He bloodied in 1 turn.
Yeah. Also, I think I can do as a bonus action. Let me check real quick.
Eat chicken wing is a bonus action.
Yes. I don't have hands at the moment. I got claws.
Oh yeah, you do still need that.
I feel like you could do flats with bird.
Just stab with a single claw.
Yeah, I can. As a bonus action, I'm going to expend a spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points.
Okay.
And I'm just going to use the first level.
So it's kind of funny. Spike could totally just eat the whole wing, but he's just...
I'm gonna eat the bones.
That's gross.
Brody.
You save the bones for later and eat them together.
I watched a dude do a full playthrough on hard of the Jurassic Park game for Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
My God.
I can't imagine.
Just the precision.
Yeah.
I witnessed was ungodly. It's funny though because he'd always over tase or over trank whatever he was shooting.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? All right. Nice. The orcs. This one I'm not even gonna do. Number 2 is just getting.
I was to say the tide is definitely rolled on this.
Number 3. Number 3 sees what's up, and he's gonna activate this side of the elevator. And he's gonna go up.
Not that side.
By Stogie.
Well, it's a split. You can, it goes up and down. There's 2 sides to it.
Oh, I thought it was all one.
No,
big
it is. There is a split in the
okay,
middle.
okay.
So he's gonna like fuck this. I'll say he gets about 10 feet up. So you be able, anyone with range attacks can target him before he disappears from combat. But yeah, he's bouncing to get some more throws here.
Which one?
Number 3.
It's not an AOL.
No.
Okay.
You got one turn to target him and try to take him out before he's gone. The one between you two, he looks at this and goes, "Coward!" Oh, the chosen one didn't attack yet.
Get him, Tom.
That's a hit.
I mean, Velociraptor glances.
So 10 damage. All right. Slices into him. Yeah, he's gonna hit you, Andy, because you just mauled him.
Sounds good.
Miss. Roll a 5. Does he get 2 attacks per turn or just 1? I think he gets 2. Makes 2 maul attacks. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Bad dinosaur. 10 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
All right. Minor.
Alright, so, I was like,
It's funny to think that a majority of these guys probably wouldn't know what a dinosaur is.
They do now.
They have been shot.
my, before it gets back over here, we'll have angle on number 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so shoot. 16 to hit.
Hit.
Eight force damage, and he is pushed 5 feet away from the turret.
Okay, he's still like against the railing, so
Yeah, I was just trying
I'll have him do a
shot.
Tell you what, that is fair. I'll have him do a save because he's against a railing, but he is being pushed, and people can be pushed over railings. So we'll see. What's your save? If I was to save against one of your spells,
Spell save DC is 15.
15. So he's got to pass a 15. He gets a natural 14, so he gets rocked against it, but he saves himself. Okay. Anyway.
I'm going to see if I can get an angle with him with the wand, right?
Yep.
Well, there's a natural 18.
Nice.
Finally hits with my brand new cantrip, because that's it's considered an arcane firearm now. My wand.
Yes.
So I deal an additional 1d8, but on top of my 2d10 for the firebolt.
Nice.
This 18. Yeah, 18 fire damage.
Nice. He's still up, but he is heavily singed. Oh! Ah! I'm gonna get so many more orcs down here. Anything else?
That is all.
All right. I'm just gonna say Barnabas on his turn finishes this dude off. Fuck you! Fuck you! You're done. You're done. I'm not you.
Oh, John, even you have a face a mother couldn't even love.
Man, freeze the other slaves. We need help. We need more friends.
So whiny.
I'm trying to do like a kind of like a Don Carnage.
Yeah.
Kind of like yes or no.
Ah, Baloo.
Ah, Baloo. Baloo.
He's a fun character. Don Carnage. Oh yeah. Latest over here giving us his opinion.
Jared and Micah.
All right. I'm going to double move and try to. He said he's like 10 feet up.
Yeah, he's about 10 feet. The elevator's carrying him
Slowly upward. Okay.
Yeah.
Would I be able to? I can move there if I dash, but do you want me to roll like an athletic or something to try to get up on that platform?
Yeah.
Okay. Athletics, that's going to be a 13.
I'll see you get to the lip. You can get like right to the lip, like right here, with a 13.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to start savaging the shit out of him with melee attack.
All right.
Do my raccoon thing. Oh god, it said my raccoon wounds. Crit.
Nice. Full damage.
Alright. Isn't going to be nearly as good as sneak
Is that a
attack,
car
that's
attack?
fine.
Ow! Ow!
Alright, I'll take 6. Double that 6, so it'll be 12 plus another 6, so 18.
That is gonna take him out. Ow! Ah! Shit! So I'll say it goes. You just hear the beat down as it goes up to the next floor.
Like raccoon hisses and yeah, that. Perfect.
All right. So you are effectively out of combat until this next turn. You put the bullet back down.
Okay.
To come back in, but he is dead. All right. Micah. There is only one target, I think, left. Or no, two.
Bottom left, yeah.
No, there's three. There's
The
two
far
archers.
left, bottom left, yep.
Yeah, the two archers and the guy between Spike and Chosen One there.
Has Archer number 3 been hit yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's why he climbed up on top of the copper copper bin there.
I'll just toll the dead on him.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw.
All right. Oh, that's a natural 2.
That's a big 10 forward, good buddy.
Fuck.
Well, he's not taking much. He's taking 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ouch, a doodle.
Is he still alive?
Yeah. He's hurt though. You are wounded.
I feel fine. I'm happy. Happy.
I don't want
If
to
he's
do
still
it.
up, I'll use the life channel,
Okay.
which is a spirit host ability. Well, not spirit. Yeah. No, not spirit host. It's a necromancer thing, I'm pretty sure. GC with a PDB fails the saving throw against a spell that deals damage that you cast. You can expend hit dice equal to the level of the spell. And it's a cantrip, so I'm assuming it's only 1 probably.
Yeah.
But, I'll roll 1d6 to just pump up the damage a little bit more.
Pump up the volume.
He's using
2 more.
Oh, nice.
So how much? 2 more?
Yep.
Okay.
He's using Life Channel. We're gonna watch a heartwarming story about a family coming home for Christmas.
Yeah. A busy executive lady that has no time for love.
Yes.
The boy she used to make fun of in high school, but now he's hot.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the order. Quinn's still loading a shotgun, but he's gonna walk this way.
Walk this way.
The archers. 4 is gonna take a shot at. He's gonna shot at you, Micah, because he sees you walking forward. Necromancer! 18.
Yeah.
Okay. 11 points of piercing. Second arrow. Only an 8. So he's like, first arrow hits, second arrow goes wide. He's gonna put 2 arrows at you, Spike. The other archer on top of the copper water heater.
Like, no, having flashbacks.
What's up?
Oh,
I don't like the sound of that.
I've done a thing.
Oh no.
It is a very rare thing.
Uh-oh.
This is a double crit.
Oh shit.
damn it,
2 crits.
Been they snowing ya?
If anything, I just knock you back to base form. But we'll see.
Hey, yeah, some
Yeah, if
HP
you're in a
this
form, it won't kill you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
revert.
Yeah.
So the first one is going to do 24 points of piercing.
All right, that knocks me out. Yep, to regular spike.
Regular spike. Okay. Second one, I can't do the boosts, so that was going to be 16 points of piercing on top of it.
All right, spike's down.
Okay. So 2 arrows into the.
That's the dodgeball he played.
Nice. So, roaring,
Tired.
2 arrows smack into you, and you're out for the count. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, you tanked a lot of arrows there. So end of the archer's turns.
Spike return.
That archer used arrows. It was super effective.
Spike is confused.
Jesse and Andy. Andy, it is going to be Tom's turn. He is going to use a battle item. He is going to use Full Restore on you.
Hell yeah! Look at that.
Oh,
It's going to give a
Battle creature items are coming.
D20 of health back to you. And he can only use it once per session. So that's his limitation.
His hyper potion.
Yes, his hyper potion. 11 points HP back.
all right, I'll take it.
That's his whole. That is his
hyper
whole turn.
potion's copyrighted. This is an
Yes.
ADHD potion.
Yeah.
Potion.
No, this is tincture. It's a mega tincture.
The puncture.
Tonk.
Take it. All right.
Tonk it
So
up.
that is his turn. He uses his battle item on you.
All right.
But that's it. All right, Minor. Oh no, Jesse. Sorry.
Yeah.
The last combat was Minor and Andy.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one with the vantage point.
Okay.
Has he been hit at all?
Yes. That's why he climbed up on top of the water heater.
Okay. So let's start with 1.
Yes.
Go from there. 16.
Hit.
Seven, 14. 29.
That's enough.
Okay. So then second shot will go at the other archer.
Okay.
It's probably a mess. 10.
Oh yeah. 10 total. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's alright. I've taken out 6 things so far. I'm allowed to miss.
Bloodied Orc is going to give up, and I think the Archer's also going to give up as well. They throw down they're surrounded.
It's not happening for them.
The Barnabas like, put them in chains. They are not prisoners. They are our prisoners. Yes.
Yes.
So they tie him up. They put him in some manacles. Put him down here. And as you ride back down, you see him. Spike! Wake up, Spike! Pouring that tincture down your throat. You're not allowed to be done yet.
Oh.
Oh wait, I know. He starts shoving chicken wings down his throat.
He likes these.
Tom, dying hurts.
me, Spike. We go together.
If anybody killed you, I would kill everybody in this room and then myself.
We gotta talk to him later.
I just remember Bender when he says, like, I wish everybody else was dead.
Yeah. All right. As the situation down here gets sort of settled, you do hear sort of a like a steam horn, like being pulled from somewhere. Like, oh crap! That means shift change.
I was gonna say shift change, it's not an alarm.
There's going to be more orcs coming through to grab our slaves. Oh boy. Okay, emergency planning meeting, everyone. And he pulls everybody to the corner. They've all look at him, make a giant huddle.
Well, all the slaves need to get all the weapons of the orcs we just killed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very good idea. Yes.
we got the 2 in chains. We still have all the other chains. So
I was gonna say my boys are good, but man, he's got this thing. He's got okay. He's got the Flarazar, the man upstairs, the big giant asshole man. He's got this gnome upstairs who like invents stuff for him, who's like a prisoner. Her name is like Gidget or Grandma or something. I don't really know, but she makes him this thing that like if he turns a crank on like this thing, it fires like a ton of cannonballs like a gun. Not very cool, okay? My men will get slaughtered, okay? So we got to like get him without that, or like steal it, or like something, because if not, he's going to blow us away.
Yeah, I would very much like to see this weapon or acquire it.
He calls it the literal hand cannon, okay? The literal hand cannon.
Not just hand cannon, the literal.
It's a cannon he holds in his hand. Because he's big. He's a big man. Plus he's got, like, fire magic, because he is a sorcerer. He has got shit to do to us, man. So we can't just blindly run at him. We have to come up with something. And I will say, for right now, as we kind of pull out and the scene and gesturing showing of the hand cannon, I think that's where we'll call it tonight, because it's about midnight, so...
Okay.
You guys have taken your first step to liberating the tower, the fire tower here. You got some allies.
Just out of curiosity, how tall does this keep look from the outside?
Each level's about 20 feet tall.
Okay, how many layers?
6.
Okay, that's it.
So about 120 feet.
So, muscle tower.
Yeah. Muscle tower. But just suspended by chains.
Yes. Alright. It was nice getting the dip into our level 5 stuff a little bit here, so that definitely improved my numbers.
Yeah, it was nice to hit once.
Yeah, the wand hit.
Let's read Barnabas. It's a little bit. We'll do 15 tonight. 15. Seems fair.
Yeah, we got a lot of punching in.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nobody got the trigger the alarms. That's good.
Yeah. I'm still rather proud of the fact that we got through that mansion without triggering combat.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Smoothed our way through there, man.
But yeah, no. You've been warned about Flarazar's penchant for invention. His inventor he's keeping captive. Gidget or Grandma or whatever what her name is.
It's Grandma Gidget.
Barnabas says. But yeah, that's tonight's adventure. I should be down to play at our normal time. A couple weeks.
I don't foresee I wouldn't be able to, so yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, so in a couple weeks' time we'll come back to the tower here and see what we can do and.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in tonight. We had a lot of people here. Appreciate all the attention. I know there's some lurkers and stuff, but
Barnabas says hello. Thank you for welcome to the stream.
welcome to the stream.
We enjoyed you for coming in and watching us roll the dice. I'm sorry. I love doing this.
No, that's a great. Yeah, Don Cardone.
It's so smooth. It's smooth like butter.
He's a character I didn't appreciate as much as a kid, but when I rewatched Tailspin like 10 years ago or so, I'm like, no, this dude's legit. He's a great villain, like a goofy villain or whatever. But awesome. All right, yeah. So we'll be back about 2 weeks-ish or so to continue our adventure here. I believe I will be back Wednesday to maybe finish up Castle of the Winds and not take up half a stream bitching about the Nintendo Switch too. Well, there was good bitching and bad bitching, but whatever. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. There's been a lot of names, so I'll probably pass through the names, but y'all are awesome. So, and next time. Until next time.
We will keep the tower on for you, y'all.
Have a great night, everybody. Laters.
Night, everybody.
Bye.